so trash. He literally sat there and thought he was so good at the game. And he sat there and got beat. And the only reason that he won the first game was because it's on Pro. But the next time, it was on Hall of Fame. And then, when I play him, he misses everything. I won the game. I dropped him off, and the whole thing was done. I was done. I said I didn't want to play with him. Like, I didn't want to play with him. I didn't want to play with him.
Tell him this though.
Like you sat there and got beat, and the only reason you won was because he was on Pro. So let me mute this guy right quick because I don't want to hear what he's saying. Alright, so what happened was this man sat there and did so much. He did so much. Talking about, I joined him in the park. Alright, I'm going to tell you the whole story of it. I joined the park. I went to the park. I joined him with a 77. Man, this man is some dirt. Like, he goes on the game shooting contested shots. He makes wide open shots. I make my shots. Once it gets to 12, it starts getting heated up. They start playing their defense. And then when they get the ball back, the only reason they got the ball back was because he kept reaching on him and he wouldn't pass the ball and he wanted to shoot a shot. So when that happened, he sat there and think that he was gonna actually shoot. He was actually going to try to reach on them. It worked one time. He did it again. It was a reaching foul. And then after that, after he did the reaching foul, he sat there and not guarded his man. And he's calling me trash. He's dirt. He is dirt. He is trash. Like, if you go against him, he's not gonna beat you. Like, he's trash. He only won because it was on Pro, because the other team that I went against kept reaching. So I had to put it on Pro because I wanted to win that game because I was on the street. So what I did, I put it on Pro. I had it on Pro. I forgot to take it off, and then after that, this man comes in here talking about I'm trash. He invites me to a party and actually says that I'm trash. But you're the one that sat there and not guarded your man and shot contested dumb shots. This is what he shot. The guy was right here. He shot this. What is that? And this guy is all the way over there in the corner to win the game. And he's sitting there in the paint, just like this. He lets him shoot it. And he was a shot creator. All he had to do was get close to him. But no, he wanted them to win. Either way, he wanted them to win. There was no way. There's no possible way that he sat there and freaking sold. And talking about YouTube. I'm not actually not playing YouTube Play. I'm literally sitting there playing with this dude. But you sat there. Oh yeah, but you was actually playing the game when it was on Pro. So when it's on Hall of Fame, you know that I'm good on Hall of Fame because I just said that I had to go against a team and switch it to Pro because they kept reaching on Hall of Fame. But on the other teams, I didn't have to say anything because he knew it was already on Hall of Fame. So what he did was he actually played on Pro instead of playing on the actual Hall of Fame because knew either way if he would have tried that he would have still lost, and if even though he would have tried, he would have still lost. And then saying that if he was actually trying, then if I still beat him, then that proves that he's trash. That's the thing. He proves that he's trash then. Now, if you ever try to boot me offline, just to prove the point to where that you think that you're better than me, but I beat you. Talking about you trying to 1v1 me, and I wasn't gonna do that. But you're talking about 1v1 me. Once I called him dirt, because he is dirt. Because if you go against him, doesn't matter what player you use, you can use a whole 60 center, playmaker, pure playmaker, any build to beat that dude. Like, he sucks. He sits there. If you're taller than him, you have to make a shorter player, because he's gonna sit there and dribble. He dribbles for no reason. He does all of that for nothing. He dribble. So until you get out of stamina, and then when you do that, he's gonna run all the way down to the court. That's stupid. So he's sitting there knowing that you're faster than him, and he has more stamina than you because you're taller. And he reaches because he knows you're taller, because look at you. Look at me compared to him. I can send a screenshot of him, and he looks smaller than me. And he's sitting there reaching, talking about he's not reaching. He's like, yeah, I was showing you a picture of the controller. Where did that come from? Let me look at my photos. Nothing. And not pressing it. He was sitting there spamming. He was spamming. And then after that, somebody wants to try to reach once and says I'm spamming. All I did was this. I get the ball, and then it ran out of bounds, but he's saying you're spamming. But you're the one that spammed when it was on pro. Because the only reason that he was trying on pro, because he knows he plays on pro in my career. And I bet he plays the cages, because that thing is the sliders, man. Those are the only way that he gets wins. The cages. Because those sliders are so easy. No fouls, no out of bounds. Literally, and it is for short people, because he can jump. That's the only way he gets wins. But if he goes up to park, that's why he had 111 losses. See, what I was trying to say was that he thinks he was so good, saying, I dropped you off. This is what I do to bald crackheads. Don't disrespect him. And that's what I said. Don't disrespect him. He wanted to disrespect him, and I dropped him off. I said don't disrespect him when I had it on pro, because I forgot to take that off. He reminded me, because what he said was, you probably have this on pro. And when I put it on the Hall of Fame and played him, when I was doing my Limitless Range Gold badge, he said that it's still on pro. But when I was trying to say that I was going to send him a screenshot of it, he says, never mind. So you don't want proof, so you just want to have your own answer to the thing that it wasn't even the answer. So you did that for no reason. You're just stupid. Like, man, that was all I was trying to say to y'all, because it's just gotten out of control, man. Once you call them trash, they're just gonna go and try to 1v1 you. But when you beat them, man, I don't get it. Man, bye guys. So that was all I wanted to show you. All I wanted to tell you. Bye guys. Sucks. Play him if you want to.